Is this screen has been available? Ben Screener, did you happen to take the silver internet cable from the courtroom? It was for me. Bring it down here so I can plug into the internet on my laptop so I can do the co-hosting for Judge. Thank you.
What was the papers?
Computer needs it. Second? Oh, your laptop. It won't work on Wi-Fi?
No, it's not consistent. I have to tell 3 times before you try it. Okay.
In Judge's office? It's just an Ethernet cable. It's the same cable.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna keep it there on the side so that I can have it whenever.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
We're ready whenever we have a defendant.
Yeah, that's right.
People don't know what an Ethernet cable is. That's what it does. It doesn't matter what color it is. All right, got our first customer.
Who's up?
I'm guessing it's gonna be Gwendolyn Hay or Jacayla Porter, but we will see.
No.
All right, well, I see Mr. Carter. The other person is still trying to connect, so Michael Carter's here. Oh, let me see. Who is the other person that just joined with the iPhone? Can't hear us yet. That's probably Eric Lucero, I'm guessing.
I believe that's right, Judge.
First person that unmutes, we'll talk to.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so Mr. Carter. Okay,
Yes,
so what did you want to try to do with your case today? A terroristic threat.
Well, let's see. I have a month in jail done. Plus, I worked in the kitchen at the time. So if I get some credit for that, can we just be done?
Well, and you can talk to Mr. Skinner about that. So I'll tell you what, I'll probably send the two of you to a breakout room and the two of you can talk. So let's see here if I can do it. Breakout rooms.
And Judge, while you're doing that, Jacayla Porter's on her way up.
She's coming up.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Skinner, is there anybody up in your office that can talk to people?
I believe there are other prosecutors here, Judge. Yes.
Yes, if you want to let them know, Jacayla Porter will be coming up.
Okay.
Okay, so I go to breakout rooms and nothing's happening.
I've already opened up rooms. So I'm sorry, you would just need to.
So Michael Carter and Jesse. So what's Mr. Carter going to see? Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay, so then Mr. Lucero, what did you want to? Why don't you hold still a minute?
I'm about to get into the house because it's too much windy here. So fixing my truck right now.
That you send them up to the third floor. Okay, so Mr. Lucero, what did you got two cases, then you missed a court date, so I think there's even a warrant out for you. So what did you want to do with your cases?
Yes, I was trying to see if I can reschedule it, or because I was working out of town, there was no work here, and I had to go work to help my dad over there by Dallas. I was not working here for a while because there were no jobs around here.
If we reschedule it, then what's going to happen?
And I'll show up at court, or
You're in court today.
or yeah. What can we work, or I'm trying to see what can I work out with you guys.
So I have to get you to be able to talk to one of the DAs. So they're talking to somebody else. So just stand tight. And when he's done with that person, I'll let you talk to a DA.
Okay, sounds great.
Yes.
I'll be in touch with. I was in touch with Mr. Officer. What's his name? Officer Hood.
Yeah. I mean, there is an Officer Hood. I don't know anything about that. So.
Yeah. Maybe, he's the one. Talking with him last time about my case. And he told me just to go reschedule it, but I was out of town, couldn't make it, and I forgot to call you guys. Then after that, it started snowing. On Monday it was.
Okay. Hold on, Mr. Lucero. Let's see if we can get Mr. Carter back.
Okay.
All right. So, Mr. Skinner, what are we going to do with Mr. Carter?
I believe we have an agreement, Judge. We're going to do credit for time served plus court costs. I don't know exactly what the court costs are right at this moment, but I told Mr.
Laura
Carter.
can probably tell us.
Yes,
The court cost on that case is $312.90.
very good. I informed Mr. Carter that it would be around $300.
So we want, guess, figure out the best way to do this. Maybe just to have him come up to the courthouse and.
He stated that he was in Austin County. He'd be able to do that.
So, Mr. Carter, do you want to come up this afternoon and just fill out the papers?
Sure, I can do that.
All right, why don't you come up, head this way.
All righty, I'll do that.
By the time you get here, we should be done with everybody else.
Okie dokie. I'll be on my way.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So then I guess, Mr. Skinner, if you'll have,
Yes.
yes, let somebody know what the plea deal
agreement-
is so we can get the papers ready.
Okay.
And then, so Eric Lucero is here and he wants to talk about his case.
If I could have just a moment to let someone know that Jaquela Porter's coming up.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. No, go up there and just give it to Jesse while he's at that half door. Judge, I'm having Marie take that paperwork for Mr. Carter upstairs.
All right, Ms. Herlichka will be right with you. So should I put them in room 2 then? Okay, so Mr. Skinner, I'm going to send you and Mr. Lucero to a room.
Before we do that, right quick, with Ms. Porter, Ms. Robinson's talking to her right now. We're going to ask for a reset for 2 months for her to pay off the amounts that she still owes. And so we just need a date.
But May 12th.
May 12th will be perfect.
That's
I will
good.
let her know.
So we want her to make sure she signs a reset for May 12th.
Correct.
Yeah, if you want to.
Give me just a moment, Judge.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Judge, I'm back.
Okay, so I'm going to send you and Mr. Lucero to a room. Mr. Lucero has 2 cases and he missed the last court date, so there's probably a warrant out for him. So.
Okay.
For Mr. Lucero, do you have his files in your office?
I do.
Okay. Just
So
making
now,
sure.
when it says put in waiting room, is it waiting room or a breakout room?
Breakout room.
I don't see where is that option here.
When you go to, just go ahead and hit on breakout rooms. You have to get to the try to hit once, then I don't know if it's just slow or what. Let me do it from my end.
It should just be one time, actually, Judge, but it should, I don't know why it's taking so long on your end.
Okay, he's gone. Well, how about Mr. Skinner?
I sent them there.
Okay. Okay, so then Miss Horlichka, what did,
Yes, sir.
all right, what did you want to do with your case today? You have an assault?
Yes. I only have the court fees to pay off, the 257 and 70, and I have the money in my account. I just opened up a bank account. I'm just waiting on my debit card to come in the mail to pay it off.
Okay, so is ask Laura.
Yes, sir.
So Laura, is Miss Horlichka, has she already pled out and just owes money, or has this case been not disposed of?
They did a motion to revoke. She must have been on probation. Let me see. Yeah, she was on deferred adjudication with community supervision, and they did a motion to revoke back in September.
And so
And
do you show, what do you
her
show?
balance is 257.70.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
So Miss Horlichka, where are you now?
What do you mean? Where, like?
Are you in Belleville, Sealy, Wallace?
Oh no, I'm in Wallace right now at my house.
All right. Why don't you just go to the bank and get 257.70 and bring it up to court today?
I was gonna say, I mean, if I can do that, I can get that done today. Do I have to, does it have to be like a cashier's check or something like that?
Either cash or
A money order?
Money order, cashier's check. Yeah, because
Okay,
the bank
money
can do
order,
a cashier's check for you.
Okay.
Now, of course, for a cashier's check, there'll be some fee for you too. So it'll cost you more than $257.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's all I have to pay. I've just been waiting on my debit card. I thought it was gonna be here yesterday. So I was gonna pay it off yesterday, but it didn't show up. So, but if I can do that, then I guess I'll do that today and then just be done with it and get it over with.
Okay, so just go get the 257.70 and bring it to the clerk's office on the first floor, and we'll be waiting for you.
All right.
So, and you need to make sure if you don't do that today, there could be a warrant out for you because.
Yes, sir.
So after you pay that, come and check and make sure that takes care of everything.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so go ahead and go to the bank and come this way.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Click on breakout room once and see if it comes up. Okay, so I guess you just weren't hitting enough for a while, I don't know. But then you would, if you were going to send people, you would just hover around to the right of their name and say where you want to send them to.
Okay, we can call up the DA's office and make sure in that reset form for Jacayla Porter that they get the best email.
I put the space for the email as well. So you know. Here, real quick, if you can make sure, I mean, I wrote it down, but if you just make sure that you get a good email address for Jacayla Porter, and maybe somebody else write it, or you to make sure we have it correctly. Okay.
Okay, Judge, I believe we have an agreement with Mr. Lucero.
All right. Did he say where he is?
In Belleville, so he can come in today and sign the paperwork just like Mr. Carter.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Lucero, come on up this way to the courthouse. We'll get you signed up and take care of the cases. Is that will take care of both cases?
Yes, sir. We're going to do credit for time served concurrent in both cases.
Okay. All right. So come up to the courthouse right now, Mr. Lucero. We'll wait for you.
All right, thank you.
So then Jesse will just need someone to do the judgment then on Michael Carter and the 2 on Lucero.
Yeah, Sylvia's already working on the paperwork for Mr. Carter, and I'll give her Mr. Lucero's paperwork, the files for Mr. Lucero to do his paperwork.
Okay, and Miss Horlichka is coming this way with money.
Oh, good. That was what I was about to say. I think all she owes us is $257. So if she can take care of that.
And 70 cents.
And 70 cents. Correct.
Yeah.
If she can take care of that, then I believe she'll be done.
Yeah, and she's headed this way with the money. So we got 3 people storming the courthouse as we speak.
Very good.
Judge, can we come get Lucero's paperwork so we can get it to the 3rd floor so they can get that done?
Do you want me just to take the file up there?
Will that work, Jesse?
I can come down and get it, or if the judge
It's
would
in
like to bring it up,
they're in judge's office.
I can run down.
Okay.
All right, so then I think I'm just going to disconnect this.
I believe we've disposed of all the cases, Judge.
Man, Jesse's good. Jesse took care of everything in 10 minutes.
And then we usually have 2 or 3 people, Jesse, and you just
I
did it all.
know. We got 2 or 3 people. It takes several hours. Jesse get us done in 10 minutes.
There you go.
I do what I can.
Yeah.